Hello, my name is Sarah, and today we're going to be unboxing a new subscription box from the Witch's Moon. It's called the Page of Cups Quarterly. It comes out 4 times a year, January, April, July, and October, and this is the first one that they're doing. Right on top, we have the theme of the box, the Rewilding Spirit, along with the contents within the box itself. And I will go over these as we go through the items in the box. The first item that I see is the Feral Soul Ritual Herbal Tea. It's a fairly good portion. It includes raspberry leaf, chaste berry, nettle leaf, linden flower, stevia, cinnamon, rose petals, lemon peel, and lemon verbena. In this specific subscription box, they will include a book, be it hardcover or softcover, and then either an oracle deck or a tarot deck. And just like with the other Witch's Moon subscription boxes, I really like their presentation. I like the fact that they took the time to wrap the book and wrap the deck with the brown paper and the ribbon. And this is an adorable bookmark that's included. It's got a little rabbit on it. It's very pretty. In addition to the book, and either the tarot deck or the oracle deck, they include an art page along with a bookmark in each box. The art style on this piece of artwork is different from what they have put into their other subscription boxes, but it is beautiful. Now I'm going to unwrap the book. And again, I really like the presentation with the ribbon. This is something that you can use for later. Even the brown paper you can use for later for petitions if you choose to do so. And this book is The Path of Moonlit Hedge by Nathan M. Hall. And a quote from The Witch's Moon: "Discovering the magic of animistic witchcraft. This first edition has been printed in 2023. This is a truly wonderful tribute to our connection with the natural world and provides a real and practical rituals to connect us back to our feral spirit. Nathan explores the wondrous routes down the crooked path of the witch." So whenever I get a new book, I definitely like to thumb through at least the first few pages to kind of get a feel for the book and to see the table of contents. This is about the author, and that this is a beautiful page with a rabbit silhouette in the moonlight. It's very pretty. And here's the table of contents. Looks like we have hedge walking, the healing journey, art and magic, time, which should be interesting, the gate at the edge of the garden, the witch's Sabbaths, for a few. And then we have some exercises and acknowledgments. Forward here. It looks like it's going to be an overall interesting read, that's for sure. And I'm kind of curious on how many pages this book actually is. Looks like we have room for notes and a selected bibliography, which is really nice. And without including the appendix for additional exercises, it's around 186 pages. Overall, it looks like a really interesting and beautiful book. I'm looking forward to reading it. And now we're going to open up the deck. And they did wrap it quite well. And this is the Practical Magic Oracle. I have been looking at this for a little bit, and I am glad that it was included in this box, so I'm really excited to see what these cards look like, and yeah, let's open up the box. Okay, so at this point I have just removed the cellophane plastic, and this box is really sturdy, and that is a beautiful picture. Picture is stunning. And this is by Blue Angel, so usually their boxes are like the ones where you can just remove the lid from the top, and I haven't seen one that flips over like this. And this is one chunky guidebook. It is This is a thick guidebook. I don't think I've ever seen a guidebook this thick for just an oracle deck. And I believe it's 300-ish pages, which is huge for an oracle deck guidebook. And it's got some about the artist in the back, an author. And it has this little interesting piece, and it looks like a card stand. I don't have one, so we'll have to give that a try here in a little bit. It looks like it's made out of pretty thick cardboard, so we'll give that a go here in a little bit. And here are the cards. The back is beautiful, matches the cover of the box. I have given up a long time ago trying to rip these paper bands. I just pull out a few cards and they just slip right off. It's much easier than struggling with them. So now that the cards are free, we will take a little peek at them. The cardstock is typical for Blue Angel. It's a good size oracle. The paper itself is pretty thick. It's not glossy. It's not really that matte. So yeah, overall a lovely cardstock. And let's take a look at them one by one. So the first card was Ground Yourself, Lady of Earth, New Beginnings, Lady of Air, Feel Your Emotions, Lady of Water. See they're going with an elemental theme here. Step Up, Lady of Fire. So right off the bat we have the elementals, which is always a good start. Lunar Strength for Lunar Magic. Solar Strength for Solar Magic. I really like the dichotomy. The art style is also very pretty. Physical Strength for protection. The cards also have numbers and titles and a slight description as well. So you can read these intuitively as well if you want. Here we have number 9, Outer Wisdom, Merlin's Temple. It's very pretty. Inner Wisdom. That's a beautiful image, very crone-like. Take Action. I like that. It's very pretty. Have Patience. Very Justice card feel there. Shine Your Light. Light and Dark Light. And then Embrace Your Shadow. Light and Dark Dark. Again, with the dichotomy, it's really interesting. Rest and Restore. That's a beautiful card. Transform Your Life, Transformations. Looks like he's dropping something in the cauldron there. Connect with the Land, Custodian. That's beautiful. Set Boundaries, Lady of Avalon. So a very Arthurian vibe here. Next is Enchant the Everyday, Autumn Magic. Express Your Heart, Story Keeping. It's a very large book in her lap. Channel Your Anger, Trials. That looks like a scythe, even though I think it's a ribbon. Honor Your Grief, My Lost Love. That's a tough one to deal with, for sure. Face Your Fear, Passion and Power. Beautiful. Be Kind, Charming. Got a Prince Charming vibe there. Make a Choice, Choices. Beautiful. Follow Your Dreams, Dreamlike. It's a beautiful image. Let the Past Die, Ravenkin. That's beautiful. True to You, Lilac Magic. Gift of Solitude, Warm My Heart. That's beautiful. Next is Time for Play, Woodland Queen. Kind of dark Disney princess vibe there. Seek Balance, Overwhelm. I like how the tattoos of the wings are on his back. Not actual wings, but a tattoo. Focus on Friendship, Magical Friendship. Very Three of Cups vibe there. Rewild Your Life, Wolf Princess, kind of the theme of the entire box. Love it. Embody Forgiveness, Crown of Stars and Thorns. It's beautiful. Ask for Forgiveness. It's the cover of the box. And Release Your Pain, Foxgate. There's only 36 cards in total, but I feel like it's enough. They don't seem to stick, so that's always a bonus. I'm not a fan of like super matte cards because they have a tendency to stick. The overall size is just large enough. I can still riffle shuffle it, and it does give an awesome bridge, so that makes me very happy. Overall, a beautiful deck. Now let's go back to the guidebook because I think this is where the real meat and potatoes of this Oracle deck really is. So in the table of contents, we have getting to know your cards, working with your cards, the wheel of the year, card layouts, and the card meanings, to name a few. We have a black and white lovely image in the introduction, and it's pretty well laid out. Looks like it has a lot of good information in here for people that are not new to tarot and oracle, and for the new folks as well, so that's good. Looks like we have some Sabbats information in there, and then we go to card layouts, past, present, future, a 5-card layout. It's got some good information in here. We have invocations and the elements, and completing a ritual, purifying ritual bath recipe, make the most of every moment, and then we go into the card meanings. So for card meanings, we start on page 32. Gives a thumbnail black and white image, some information, practical magic, harnessing the energy of crystals and stones. Gives you a list of stones, which is interesting, at one with nature, connecting to the earth. More information, a meditation for connecting with the magic of earth. And then we go into the next one. So that was about, what, 6-7 pages for one card, which is quite a bit. Looking at the next card, Lady of Air, New Beginnings. Again, we have the card description and then the section for practical magic. So it looks like these are going to be slightly different depending on which card you pull. So this general setup looks similar to the first one. Working with elemental air. Yeah, so you have the meaning and then the action to take, essentially, with the practical magic portion. So that's pretty neat. I think it's great for, well, like I said before, like newbies and those that are more experienced. So it's got some good information in here. At the back, we have about the author and about the artist, Serene Connolly and Selena Fennick, and some of the previous work that they've done, which is pretty neat, and overall a very interesting and lovely book. Now I want to go back to this added little bonus that was in the Oracle deck box. It is a cardboard card holder. I don't have one of these, and I think it's rather interesting. It does lean back a little bit, and I'll show you here the angle that it leans back at. And it's interesting. I think it's pretty clever and neat that they added it into the box. So yeah, a little extra bonus there. So overall, I am quite pleased with this subscription box from the Witch's Moon. The first box of this series, Page of Cups Quarterly, the Rewilding Spirit, I think has been put together quite well. It is cohesive and very thoughtful. I'm really excited to use my new Oracle deck and dig into my new book. So thank you for watching, and bye.